Is this his first time at the line tonight?
This is his first time in the line. Whitlow has been held scoreless so far.
Is he good from the line?
He misses his first one and his only one.
Terrence Rose, number 20, takes it down court, slowly but surely, trying to slow the pace of the game down real quick. And he passes out to Rick Duncan, out of three-point land, but doesn't seem he wants to try it. Slips on a little sweat there, recovers, passes right off to Lionel Collins, number 23 of Southfield, who wheels and deals, passes out to Dan Franklin. Franklin takes it up, and high off the glass, didn't make it.
Fouled by number 45, Jason Whitlow from Southfield Lathrop.
Both teams are now in foul trouble, Craig. What can you say about that?
The fouls so far this game haven't come at too crucial a point that either of the team really needed them.
Dan Franklin is extremely good at this line. He might be Southfield's key man in receiving foul points from this line. He's a junior. This is his first year. He tries for two, and he shoots his first one. Excuse me. Flash. Dan Franklin is a senior, and it's his second year. He makes his first one, and he shoots the second one, and he makes that one too. Southfield now has 15, Southfield Lathrop 6.
Earl Chaparral brings it up court for Lathrop. Long pass intended for Jason Whitlow, over his head and out of bounds.
Bad pass into the cheerleaders a little bit. They're all right. Rick Duncan inbounds the ball to Terrence Rose, number 20. Terrence Rose takes it down the court. Like he's slowing the pace down there, but in turn speeding it up. Turns it over to Rick Duncan. Pass out to Juwan Pickett. That's a little, I think that's a time violation there on Southfield's part. And Southfield Lathrop has possession.
It looks like Ray Moreland was fouled on that play.
Oh.
Moreland's going to the line again for his third time today.
That was a away from the ball foul there. This kid, this is Moreland here?
Yes, Ray
Number
Moreland.
35, Ray Moreland, is a football star at Southfield Lathrop. He's very good from this line, as we can see so far to this evening. And he will shoot for two because Southfield is in foul trouble. The score remains Southfield 15, Lathrop 6.
So far, Ray Moreland has been perfect from the line. He's got 4 points today and leads the Southfield Lathrop Chargers.
He's good. I have to give it up to him. He is good. He shoots for two here. Tries for his first one, and he
makes his
nails
first one.
it.
That's Moreland's 5th point of the day.
Excellent concentration by Moreland. He tried for his second one. And he
makes the second, too.
Decreases Southfield's lead. Southfield has 15, Lathrop has 8. Rick Duncan passes off to Dan Franklin, number 13. Dan Franklin slows it down, passes back out to Rick Duncan, who's at the top of the key. And Rick Duncan passes off to Lionel Collins, number 23, who meant for the pass to go off to Charles Turner, number 30, but off his fingertips, went off of Ray Moreland's hands, and Southfield has possession. Lionel Collins, number 23, tries for two, but misses it.
Jason Whitlow with the rebound for the Southfield Lathrop Chargers. Ray Moreland bringing it up court for Lathrop.
Look.
Trying to find a man open, finally finds Tyrone Jenkins, number 33.
Oh, high bounce pass.
It off, gets it back, and gets it stolen.
Rick Duncan receives the ball, and he slows it down, and he easy layup by Rick Duncan. Increases Southfield score 17, Lathrop 8. We are 6:08 so far in this period before the half. Southfield Lathrop takes it down the court, and here come the Chargers.
Doug Miller brings it up court for the Chargers, shoots from the free throw line and scores. It's Miller's 4th point of the game.
Excellent play by Doug Miller. Rick Duncan inbounds the ball to number 20. Charles Turner receives the ball, passes out to number 13, Dan Franklin. Rick Duncan, number 3, turns it over to Terrence Rose, number 20. Terrence Rose at the top of the key. Dan Franklin takes it from the baseline, passes it off to number 30, Charles Turner. There seems to be a foul. And Southfield gets to shoot for two. This is Charles Turner's first time at the line this year playing varsity. Let's see what he can do.
And entries for Southfield Latham. Now we have Jamal Womble in, number 23, and Kermit Harris re-entering number 11.
Two excellent players in Latham's lineup. Charles Turner will shoot for 2, number 30. It's his first time at the line this year for varsity basketball. Dribbles a little bit, takes his first shot, and a little bit off the...
Tyrone Jenkins brings down the rebound for Southfield Latham.
Long pass by Ray Moore, number 13 of Latham.
Excellent move by Doug Miller. That's his 6th point of the game.
Dan Franklin, number 13, passes off to Chris Greer, who turns it over to Lionel Collins. Chris Greer again. Goaltending by Southfield Lathrop. First time I saw that this year in Southfield's gymnasium. It was so obvious. The basket counts, and Lathrop has the possession. The basket counts. Score is now Southfield 19, Lathrop 12.
Jamal Womble brings the ball up court for Southfield Latham. Passes off to Doug Miller. Back to Jamal Womble.
Jamal Womble, is it over and back? Yes. Rick Duncan, number 3 of Southfield, will take it out. Passes off to Lionel Collins, number 22, who tries from the baseline for 2, and he nails it.
Southfield High is really opening the gap now. It's 21-12 with 5 minutes left to go in the second period.
The score is Southfield 21, Southfield Lathrop 12. Southfield Lathrop, Ray Moore passed off Jamal Womble, number 23.
Womble back to Merlin. Merlin inside for Kermit Harris. Harris. Misses.
Charles Turner, number 30, turns up with the ball. There seems to be a
technical foul on number 33, Tyrone Jenkins for Southfield Latham.
Rick Duncan will shoot for 2 here. This kid is excellent from the free throw line because he is captain of the team. It's a timeout by Southfield Lathrop.
Rick Duncan so far this game has really been, he's a good shooter, but he's been working on his assists.
He is a playmaker. Southfield is on the court, but Southfield Lathrop is getting some last-minute consulting. We have Southfield cheerleaders cheering. Southfield Lathrop cheerleaders, they just want to see the outcome of this game. Dan Franklin will shoot for 2. Technical, I guess. Oh, he misses his first one, but he will shoot for 2. Let's see if he'll make this one. Getting his concentration together. Southfield Lathrop trying to make him miss, and he misses that one also off of the iron.
He misses both his technical fouls.
Rick Duncan will inbound the ball here. Checked by, is that number 13?
Doug Miller.
Of Southfield Lathrop at half court. Rick Duncan inbounds the ball to Lionel Collins, number 23. Lionel Collins passes it off to Rick Duncan, number 3. Rick Duncan's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Dribbles a little bit, takes it to the top of the key, passes off to Dan Franklin, number 13, passes back to Lionel Collins, slowing the game down. Rick Duncan, almost in three-point land, passes off to Charles Turner, and Charles Turner tries for 2 from the baseline and misses it. The foul is on Southfield, and away from the ball,
number 13,
Dan Franklin. And away from the ball foul. That's just, if he fouled Ray Moreland, he might be in trouble. Southfield takes a timeout, and it's a lot of timeouts so far. At the end of the second period too, this is hard to believe. I guess Southfield wants to keep their lead. What do you think?
Definitely. It's still a very close game. The score is 21-12 in favor of Southfield High.
Southfield Lathrop come to the line, shoot for 2.
Looks like Ray... No, it isn't Ray Moreland. It's
number 13.
Kermit Harris from the line for Southfield Latham.
Yes.
This is Harris's first time at the line.
And he will shoot for 2 because Southfield is in foul trouble. His first is...
Makes his first one.
Lots of concentration must be rubbing off from Ray Moreland there.
That's Harris's first point in the ball game. Harris attempts a second and makes a second also. Harris.
Like I said, concentration must be rubbing off Ray Moreland. Rick Duncan passes the ball to Lionel Collins, number 23. Lionel Collins hustles it down court to Chris Greer, number 32. Chris Greer passes off to Sean Allen. Takes it up for 2, but misses it. Little mass confusion down there. Jersey smashing jerseys. Seemed like gray jerseys were smashing gray jerseys. Mass confusion on Southfield's part.
Rick Duncan was fouled by number 45, Jason Whitlow.
Rick Duncan will shoot for 2. He's good from the free throw line, and his first shot is no good. No concentration on Rick Duncan. Seems like he's disgusted from his shot there. But he'll try to make his second one. His second shot is good. A little bit more concentration to get it every time. Southfield Lathrop has the ball now. Here come the Chargers.
Earl Chappelle brings it up court very slowly. Pass to Doug Miller, still behind half court line. Back to Chappelle.
You know,
Brings it out to Jason Whitlow. Back to Chappelle, about half court. Number 13, Doug Miller, the sophomore, now with the ball.
I think that high school needs a shot clock because these kids hold the ball for 15 minutes, it seems.
Chappelle from three-point range, and he makes it.
Decreasing Southfield's lead. The score is now Southfield 22, Lathrop 17. Sean Allen passes it. Bad pass. Stolen by Ray Moreland, number 35, Southfield Lathrop. Sean Allen recovers the rebound because he did not make the shot. Rick Duncan takes his team down the court, passes off to Lionel Collins, number 23. Lionel Collins slows the ball down, passes back out to Rick Duncan. Rick Duncan puts 2 fingers up. I have no idea what that means. Rick Duncan passes back to Chris Greer, who's at the top of the key. Chris Greer passes off to Sean Allen, number 21. Lionel Collins looks like he's about to attempt to take the shot. Bad dribbling by Lionel Collins. Put it right in Southfield Lathrop's hands.
Back out to Southfield Lathrop. It's Ray Moreland with the ball, brings it up court. Moreland so far has 6 points on the day. High score for Southfield Lathrop. Brings it inside and it was stripped.
Went up into the hole and got it taken. Rick Duncan switches hands real quick to avoid a Southfield Lathrop defender. Rick Duncan's at the top of the key. He takes it back out from no man's land. Passes it to Chris Greer, number 32, Southfield. Chris Greer passes out to Sean Allen. Sean Allen wheels and deals, looking for a man. Rick Duncan's in three-point land and he makes it!
Nails it from
Southfield
three-point
now
land.
has 25, Southfield Lathrop 17.
Still a relatively close game. Doug
Sure
Miller,
is.
number 13 for Southfield Lathrop, brings it up court.
The game isn't over until they say goodbye.
Most definitely. Miller drives inside and makes it.
Excellent. Short for his size, but he's getting it right into the hole there. Southfield has possession. Chris Greer passed off to Rick
Miller
Duncan.
with the steal. Misses the layup inside.
It's Southfield's possession. This game is not over. We have a minute 55 to the end of this game. Southfield has 25, Southfield Lathrop has 19. Both teams have foul trouble.
Out of bounds on Southfield High. It's now Southfield Lathrop's ball. Mark Chappelle looking to inbound the pass.
Lathrop will take it on their side of the court.
Jason Whitlow in three-point land has the ball now. Kermit Harris, now number 11, the sophomore with the ball. Drives inside, shoots it from half.
Shoots for two, and he
Three-point
nailed
land,
it.
and he makes it.
Chance Rose, number 20, hands out to Chris Greer. Chris Greer turns over to Chance Rose. Chance Rose takes it down the court, trying to avoid number 13. Lionel Collins shoots for 2, and he gets the foul, but did not make it.
Fouled by number 45, Jason Whitlow. It didn't look like there was any contact there.
A little bit of a skirmish down there. Jason Whitlow was kind of angry. Looked like he wanted to hit somebody. You know, no need for violence in this game here. That's ridiculous, even though it's crosstown rivals. Lionel Collins, number 23, will shoot for 2 from the free throw line. He needs a little bit more concentration from the free throw line. Just a little bit more. Both teams are in foul trouble, so he'll shoot for 2. Southfield Lathrop has decreased Southfield's score to 4. Lionel Collins shoots his first one, and he misses it. Southfield has 25 points. Southfield Lathrop has 21. We have a minute 30 until the half. Both teams are in foul trouble. Lionel Collins fires for a second one, and he nails it. A little bit of concentration that time. Southfield Lathrop now has the ball.
Ray Moreland inbounds it to the sophomore, Doug Miller, number 13. Miller to Mark Chappelle, number 21. Chappelle brings it up court. Bounces it off to
Chris
number
Greer
32.
turns the ball over. Hands over to Marvin Reynolds, who takes it up, and he's shot for 2, but he missed it. Bounce back and forth off of the iron. Who's that kid, number 13, Craig?
Number 13 is Doug Miller.
That kid is good. For his size, he's about my size. I'm only about 5'6", 5'7". This guy is getting up there with the big fellas who are 5'6", 7" here. He amazes me. Is this another Spud Webb about to come out of Southfield?
Miller's only a sophomore, so he's got 2 years to mature.
We can look forward to seeing him in the future.
Definitely. Ray Moreland again from the line. Moreland misses his first one from the line.
Southfield's Terrence Rose, number 20, takes it down the court. Trying to show his team a little bit. Lieutenant, number 20 there. Marvin Lewis passes over to Terrence Rose. Terrence Rose makes it for two off of the glass. Southfield Lathrop on his possession.
Doug Miller bringing it up court for Southfield Lathrop right now. Trying to find an open man. Finally finds Tyrone Jenkins to Howard McElrath inside. Travel.
He traveled. Bad move by Southfield Lathrop. This is the crucial time before the half. Southfield has 28, Lathrop has 21. Southfield Lathrop is trying to decrease the score.
Less than a minute left in this second period.
Terrence Rose takes it up court, looking for open man. And he finds Lionel Collins, 3-point land. Earl Dorn, number 33, looks for someone. Earl Dorn takes for a shot for two and misses it.
Kermit Harris with the rebound for Southfield Lathrop, number 11. Tyrone Jenkins brings it up. Passes to Howard McElrath. Walked again.
That's the second time consecutively Southfield Lathrop has walked here.
Not only Southfield Lathrop, it's the second time consecutively Howard McElrath has walked.
Terrence Rose takes the ball up court. He's trying to waste a little time here. We have about 16 seconds before the half. Terrence Rose wheels and deals. He finds Lionel Collins, number 23. Passes back out to Terrence Rose, number 20. 6 seconds before the half. Southfield Lathrop steals the ball.
Howard McElrath with the steal. Kermit Harris tries to bring it up court, but the time runs out in the second period.
It's halftime. Southfield's leading 28. Southfield Lathrop 21. This is halftime. We have so many minutes before the half, and we will take a halftime break. This is Randy McKelton and
Craig Sukenik.
He's signing off for this half. Craig, Southfield took off, and Southfield Lathrop took off right behind it, keeping right up with it. And I'm quite positive it'll be the same in this half too.
It's only a 7-point ball game right now, 21-28 in favor of the Southfield High Blue Jays.
Here we go. Southfield Lathrop will have the first possession. Craig, I'll turn it over to you. Here we go. Here we go.
Mark Chappelle is going to inbound it right now. Finds his man, Tyrone Jenkins, wide open. Kermit Harris. Now is the ball back to Jenkins, to Ray Moreland. Ray Moreland drives inside. Easy layup for Moreland. Very good.
Number 23 almost reached in there. Dan Franklin, number 13, passes inbounds it to Rick Duncan. Passes back to Dan Franklin. Dan Franklin takes down court to number 54, Tawan Pickett. Tawan Pickett tries for two, and he misses it. Rebound, Lionel Collins. Chris Greer gets the rebound. The messed up play by Lionel Collins and puts it up for two. Score, Southfield 30, Southfield Lathrop 23, third quarter.
Doug Miller brings it up court. Passes to Kermit Harris. Gets it back from Kermit. Gives it back to Kermit Harris. Kermit drives inside. Layup inside, he misses. Looks like an over-the-back foul on number 32 for Southfield High.
Yeah, that's Chris Greer. But it's not a shooting foul because teams aren't in foul trouble.
Mark Chappelle passes it inside for... Back to Mark Chappelle. Chappelle for three.
Rick Duncan inbounds the ball to Dan Franklin. Rick Duncan gets the ball again. Passes off to Chris Greer. Chris Greer passes off to Lionel Collins. Shoots for two. Misses it. Taiwan Pickett goes with the rebound, and he tries for two, but did not make it. He will shoot for two, the ref says.
Fouled by number 11, Kermit Harris.
That's
his first foul.
And the team's first for this half. Correction, that's his second, team's first. Tawan Pickett is very good from the free throw line, but he needs to concentrate just a little bit more. Let's see what he can do. Dribbles a little bit, looks at the basket, and he nails it. That's his first point for the half.
Nothing but net on that shot.
Oh yeah. Southfield now 31, Southfield Lathrop 26. Tawan Pickett, 6'5" junior. tries for a second one, and he nails that one also. Excellent. Southfield Lathrop now has possession.
Ray Moreland inbounds it to Doug Miller, the sophomore. Miller brings it up court very slowly. They want to convert on this drive. Passes to Ray Moreland. Moreland looking for an open man, can't find one. Finally does to Mark Chappelle. Chappelle steps out of bounds.
Even if Southfield Lathrop got that ball, Southfield would have picked it up because Lionel Collins was in the air. He was all over that one. Chris Greer inbounds ball to Rick Duncan. Rick Duncan is known around here at WSAJ as Colonel Rick Duncan. He's a senior. He passes off to Juan Pickett. Juan Pickett back to Rick Duncan. Rick Duncan tries for two and he misses it. Juan Pickett puts it back up. He makes it for two. A little bit of confusion underneath the rim, but it's all right. Southfield came up with the points. Southfield 34, Southfield Lathrop 26.
Doug Miller bringing it up court for the Chargers right now. Passes inside.
Oh, Ray Moreland a little careless there.
Moreland gets the ball swatted away and then hits it out of bounds. Southfield High School's ball.
He was looking for a foul.
Now he gets the foul.
Ref changes his mind at the little conference. Head ref says Southfield Lathrop's possession. And number 21 of Lathrop, Campbell,
Mark Chappelle
will take it out. Let's see. Southfield's trying to improve on his defense here.
Doug Miller with the ball around the three-point range.
Being checked by Rick Duncan, number 3 of Southfield.
Miller finds his man, Kermit Harris. Harris looking inside, finds Doug Miller. Back out to Tyrone Jenkins. Jenkins, long gun and goes.
Chris Greer inbounds it to Rick Duncan. Rick Duncan passes it way down court to Dan Franklin. Dan Franklin cross court to Lionel Collins. Lionel Collins for two, and he off the iron. Lionel Collins comes off with a steal. Passes it out to Rick Duncan, number 3. Rick Duncan passes out to Juan Pickett, number 54. Juan Pickett to Chris Greer. Chris Greer tries off the iron. Rick Duncan comes up with the rebound again.
Good hustle by Rick Duncan there.
Too many put-ups for Southfield and too less, not too many naked shots that go in the basket there. Rick Duncan passes off to Chris Greer. Chris Greer spins and turns and puts it up for two, and he nails it.
Good inside move by Chris Greer that time. Mark Chappelle now with the ball for Lathrop. Brings it up court slowly. They've got to convert on this drive right here. Finds his man, Kermit Harris, number 11, the sophomore.
Being checked extremely well by Dan Franklin.
Harris puts it back out to Mark Chappelle. Now gives it to Doug Miller, and Miller can't make it.
There's a foul.
Jason Whitlow gets the rebound, then gets fouled.
There's a foul, and it's on Chris Greer.
This is Whitlow's first trip to the line today.
Whitlow will shoot for two. I'm fire positive.
32, Chris Greer.
Let's see if he's good from the free throw line.
Whitlow so far has been held scoreless this game.
Southfield has 36. Southfield Lathrop has 28. Jason Whitlow is a junior.
6'1".
That's pretty tall for a junior. Tries for his first shot, and he rolls around and around, but it did not go in. Trying for his second one. A little bit more concentration. Get the ball in the goal.
Nothing but net on his second shot. That's
concentration.
Whitlow's first basket of the day.
Passes it to number 20. Chris Greer receives the ball. Little mass confusion. Chris Greer turns up with the ball. Crazy dribbling by Chris Greer. Chris Greer back out to Terrence Rose, number 20. Terrence Rose cannot make up his mind. Passes it to Lionel Collins, number 23. Lionel Collins to Rick Duncan. Rick Duncan looked like he's about to try for free throw land. Terrence Rose getting a little disgusted with the scene there. Passes out to Chris Greer. Chris Greer to Lionel Collins. Lionel Collins tries to put it up.
Stripped away by Doug Miller, the sophomore. Now Lathrop ball.
There's a conversion. Earl Dorn, number 33, takes the place of Lionel Collins, number 23.
Doug Miller brings it up court for Lathrop.
Like, both teams are getting a little tired, if you notice.
Mark Chappelle with the long gun, and it goes. That's Chappelle's 6th point of the day.
Rick Duncan passes it way across court to Terrence Rose, number 20. Terrence Rose to Juan Pickett. Juan Pickett for two, and he nails it from the baseline.
Lathrop's got to tighten up on D right now. Miller brings it up court for the Southfield Lathrop Chargers.
And the score is Southfield 38, Southfield Lathrop 32.
Kermit Harris gets it knocked away, and it's still Southfield Lathrop's ball.
Southfield has a lot of potential. Southfield and Southfield Lathrop has a lot of potential on the bench. Yeah, junior Mark Carroll on the bench. And from Southfield, yeah, Hughley still on the bench. Tall guy, 6'7". Both of them juniors. Hughley is the center, though.
Kermit Harris brings it around and shoots and misses for Southfield Lathrop. Southfield High's ball now. Rick Duncan brings it up court.
Rick Duncan slowing the pace down a little bit. Yeah, 3 minutes, 18 seconds before the fourth period. Chris Greer receives the ball from Rick Duncan. Oh, careless dribbling, Mark.
Could be a fast break for Doug Miller, the sophomore. Fouled.
Rick Duncan jumped up a little bit too late and just smashed him almost into the ground. Chris Greer, careless mistake. Coach Vanderbrink is taking him out, replacing him with Marvin Reynolds. Bad mistake by Chris Greer. Careless dribbling. He must be tired, Craig.
Definitely. Southfield Lathrop has stayed basically with the same people all ball game.
It's an excellent lineup, though. Excellent lineup. Southfield Lathrop has possession. Ray Moreland from three-point land. He nails it.
Dutch Moreland's 10th point in the ball game. Now takes over as Lathrop's leading scorer.
He picks up a foul, too. He's excellent from the free throw line. This might bring Southfield's lead into one. Southfield takes I think this is a minute timeout.
Southfield Lathrop's really turning it on. Now's the score. Now the score is 35-38. Southfield Lathrop needs to keep up the pace they're setting right now. It's 35-38. With Ray Moreland on the line right now. Moreland has been nearly perfect from the line. He's 5 for 6 today.
Excellent, excellent. They need that. That might just win them the game.
Moreland makes it again. It's his 11th point of the ball game. Now 37-30.
Chance Rose inbounds it to Rick Duncan. Rick Duncan takes it down court. Rick Duncan slowing the pace down a little bit. Rick Duncan passes out to Marvin Reynolds, number 24. Marvin Reynolds looking for a man, finds Earl Dorn, number 33. Earl Dorn wheels and deals up the middle, shoots it for two. Southfield has 40, Southfield Lathrop has 36.
Number 13, Doug Miller, the sophomore, bringing it up court, using his speed to get by his man. Miller trying to find a man open.
He's being checked.
Ray Moreland.
He's being checked by Rick Duncan.
Moreland long gun and it goes. Moreland's 13th point of the ball game. Moreland's hot.
Brings Southfield leads to 2. Southfield has 40. Southfield Lathrop 36. Chance Rose takes it down the court. Pass out to Tawan Pickett. Tawan Pickett passes to Earl Dorn. Earl Dorn looks. He tried. No, he passes out to Chance Rose. Chance Rose for 3-point land. He nails it. Southfield has 42. Southfield has 38.
Inbounds it to Ray Moreland, gets it knocked away. Now brings it back up court. Stops his dribble, has to find a man open. Finds Doug Miller, the sophomore. Good move inside by Miller. Scores. That's his 10th point of the ball game.
That was for 2. Chance Rose, number 20, takes it down court. He's looking for a man. He finds Rick Duncan. Rick Duncan slows the pace down a little bit. Rick Duncan passes it off to Chance Rose. Chance Rose from behind the backboard misses it. It's in Marvin Reynolds' hands. Marvin Reynolds just so happened to give the ball to Earl Dorn. Earl Dorn slows the game down, passes off to Chance Rose, number 20. Chance Rose, number 20, slows the game down a little bit. Passes off to Marvin Reynolds, number 24. Number 24, Marvin Reynolds takes up the hole, tries for the shot, but did not succeed off the bottom of the rim.
Southfield Lathrop really starting to get aggressive on defense now.
Southfield's Marvin Reynolds calls the foul there. He shoot for 2. Coach Vanderbrink is sousing for a second. I guess he wants him to calm down. Take a little bit of that anger out. Remember, stress from crosstown rivals, Craig. Southfield Lathrop is determined not to get into foul trouble. It's a non-shooting foul. Chance Rose inbounds to Rick Duncan. Rick Duncan passes to Earl Dorn. Earl Dorn from behind the backboard. No way. Marvin Reynolds shoots for 2. No way. Tawan Pickett gets the ball.
Foul on number 33, Tyrone Jenkins, his second.
Teams are now tied in fouls. Southfield has 3 team fouls. Southfield Lathrop has 3 team fouls.
Foul number 33.
Southfield.
That's his first personal foul of the team.
Southfield has 43 points. Southfield Lathrop has 40 points. Southfield Lathrop could tie this game up with a 3-point shot from Ray Moreland. Taiwan tries for 1. Off the iron. No good.
Southfield Lathrop really has to get those defensive boards. Southfield High has really been getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
They sure are, Craig. Tawan Pickett tries for his second shot. And he misses it.
Both of them. Southfield Lathrop's ball. Mark Chappelle looking to inbound it for Southfield Lathrop.
It's like Southfield's trying to put on a little half-court defense there, leaving Rick Duncan and Terrence Rose.
Finds Ray Moreland, gets it back. Chappelle bringing it up court very slowly. Finds an open man. Tyrone Jacobs dribbles it off his foot. Kermit Harris picks it up and scores.
Bringing Southfield's lead down to 1. Rick Duncan passes out to Terrence Rose, number 20. Terrence Rose wheels and deals. Puts it up. Makes a big mistake. Pass out to Lathrop defender.
Ray Moreland brings it up court for Southfield Lathrop after the steal. Moreland, who's been hot this quarter.
This could be it, Craig. Southfield Lathrop might just get his first lead of the game here.
Kermit Harris, the sophomore, with the ball. Tries to find an open man. Laying loose right now. Ray Moreland now from three-point land has the ball. Has it knocked away and out of bounds. Southfield Lathrop foul still.
I think Southfield's Marvin Reynolds knocked that one out. Here goes Ray Moreland. We have 27 seconds left in this period.
Ray Moreland's ball again.
Offensive charging. Is that charging? No. Rick Duncan fouled Ray Moreland. Bad person to foul there, Rick. Lionel Collins, number 23, replaces Rick Duncan, number 3. Here come the Chargers. You got 20 seconds left in this period.
Lathrop really has to get a shot off quick. Mark Chappelle has it knocked away and fouled.
He'll shoot for 2. This could be Southfield Lathrop's first lead of the game.
The score is 43-42 in favor of the Southfield High Blue Jays with Mark Chappelle.
Southfield is in foul trouble, Craig. Southfield Lathrop is really, really determined to stay out of foul trouble. Southfield has 5 fouls, and Southfield Lathrop has 3 fouls. We have 15 seconds left in this game.
Chappelle already this ballgame has 6 points. Going for his 7th and maybe his 8th right now.
Coach took Rick Duncan out.
It's a shot. Now has a chance to do it over.
If he makes this shot, it'll bring Lathrop's lead to 1.
Chappelle makes the second shot, his 8th point in the ball.
Southfield Lathrop's first lead of the game. Terrence Rose, number 20, takes it up court.
10 seconds left in the period.
Looking for a man. Earl Dorn breaks away from the pack. Earl Dorn looks, finds Terrence Rose. 3 seconds. Terrence Rose puts it up. No way! Southfield Lathrop recovers the ball. Southfield Lathrop leads this ball game. 44-43, 4th period. Southfield in foul trouble. 5 fouls. Southfield Lathrop has 3.
Lathrop's been really improving this quarter. They've been shooting a high percentage from the field as well as a high percentage from the line.
Excellent.